Alright everybody, welcome back to the backyard again. Today is June 16th. So we're gonna go back to it. Yeah, you're right, August. See, I just woke up. Okay, so it's August the 16th, and it's been raining a lot, so we finally could get back out here in the backyard. So I'm not gonna take too long. I just want to say, like yesterday, we picked 15 cucumbers and a bunch of other stuff yesterday. So I'm not going to show it in the video, but I'm just going to show you the garden real quick. The garden is still alive. You know, the summer's almost, growing season pretty much almost close to being over. September's next month, going into the fall. So everything is still good. And you can see that the rain has actually knocked these plants down some, but they'll come back up when the sun gets back on them. In here, let's look in here real quick. You can see in there, the kale is coming back after we picked them last week. Look like there's a bunch that's coming back up already. Okay. We got some little zucchinis on this plant right here. So, because of the weather, it actually got a little, cooler out here. Look at the new growth on this now. See that? It's all coming back out. All that hot heat was actually making the plant die down, but you watch now, they're really gonna take off now, due to the fact that the temperatures is starting to get a little cooler. Because mostly we were averaging in the 90s, like for pretty much high 90s for about a month, maybe even over a month. But as you can see now, they're getting tall. We just picked some of these yesterday again. These eggplants, I picked some yesterday, and everything is still growing nicely. The watermelon is still doing good, as you can see back here on the fence back there. I still have to wait to go pick those, but the garden should start dying off not too long from now, based on the fact that we're going to start getting less sunlight back here. But not to worry, because once this goes away right here, I plan on putting some collard greens and maybe cabbage or something else inside this area right here. Once I pull these rest of these watermelon plants up, and the eggplants, the peppers, and the tomatoes, they usually last until the first frost. So they'll last all the way till November. So that's basically what they do most of the time. I don't know if we're gonna do it this year. Okay, let me check this out. All right, look at these tomatoes. I didn't plant these tomato plants. They just came out the dirt by themselves. I guess they must have been mixed in that soil. But right here is a ginger plant. This is ginger sticking out in the middle. And this what I did plant, the ginger. So this all came up by itself. It must have been just in the soil. Those are tomato plants. All right. Come over here. So the blueberry bush is doing good. You know, it's growing got new life going on it. Over here, we picked a bunch of cucumbers yesterday. So hopefully they'll start coming back to life, start producing a bunch more. We got some watermelons in here, but we'll get to those later. Okay. We did finally put the grapevine in the ground, and we placed it right here. Next year, actually I got some hay. I just want to have on the video. I'll just put some hay around this area. On the video. Put some hay around it. So next year, I'm gonna put a post up. I'm gonna put it maybe from here. I'm gonna get some chicken wire and put it from here. Put a post from here and take it all the way down. Make it about this high. And put it here so the grapevine can grow up the post. But that'll be next year. Okay? hay just to put around this plant. And I did get a compost bin. So we're gonna get rid of this trash can. And I bought this. We're gonna use it as a compost bin now. I'm gonna get rid of this trash can, and I'm gonna use this. And we're gonna start putting our compost inside of here, okay? And over here, the beans right behind me, they're doing okay. Actually started to see there's some beans on the plant now. So if you can see that, you got some beans hanging on these plants, all on the bottom and stuff. So we just wait to harvest those later on in the season. All right, so I'm not gonna stay on this video too long. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. One thing I did mention last week, I got a new crop of cucumbers growing in the front, because that's where the sun stays longer. I'm not going to show those yet, but I'll show them later on. So those plants are growing. So when these die out right here, we'll have some still coming in the front. Okay? So that will be about it for today. I think I covered everything in the backyard. All the peppers, the tomatoes. Oh, potatoes. I didn't mention the potatoes. The potato plants are still doing okay. Eventually, I'm gonna go down there after I get rid of the watermelon out. Then I'm gonna go ahead and dig those up as well and see how the potatoes came out. And that'll be about it. So that's it for the backyard this weekend. This is the August 16th update. Stay tuned for next week's video, and I'll see y'all next week. Okay? Peace out. This is a garden overview. It's just raining again out here. So, I'm up high, but this is what it look like. Okay. I don't know if you can see these watermelons right here. They're way up here. But, oops, let me my phone. But the watermelon is right there. There's two right there, matter of fact. There's one back there. There's one right there. And I see one right. Where's it at? I think it's right there. Yeah, I think that's it right there. Anyway, let me finger all over the thing. You see it's raining out here once again. The rain is coming down, cloudy skies. And I'm just doing a quick overview of the garden. Look how big the zucchini is. Those are huge zucchinis, aren't they? Look, those are huge. I don't think I ever did this before, a garden overview, but there you go. And inside of there, inside of here is where the kale is at. And the zucchini plants, cucumbers. You see the tomatoes out there on the plant. Eggplants are tall, which are right here. And then there's the peppers back there. And you see yellow pepper plants right there. There's some peppers on there. There's some tomatoes peeking through right here in that area. Yesterday we picked like 17 cucumbers out here. And some peppers. Eggplants, you know, the usual. Soon we'll be picking these watermelons. The grapevine was in the ground, so after we got that done. Anyway, I'm about to go to the farmer's market. It's still in the rain, so we're about to go to the farmer's market. Today's date is what, August like the 16th? And the garden is still kicking in. It's still booming, y'all. You know, next month is gonna be September. Wow. Summer's almost over already, that quick. And we still producing out here, so we got tons of food off this garden this year. You know, like I said, we've been picking throughout the week, and anytime we needed stuff, we just went and got it. And it looks like it's gonna keep going on, because I don't look like it's quitting right now. So we probably make it all the way until the first frost. But that remains to be seen. If the watermelons are done, what I plan on doing is putting some collard greens or some mustard greens or something in there. I'll figure it out later. But I'm gonna put it right in here. I'm gonna get rid of all these watermelon plants, and I'm gonna plant some fall crops right in there. It's probably gonna be collard greens or something else, you know, maybe cabbage or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna put it right in there. Okay. So that's the end of this video. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's raining outside.